Good morning, everybody. Um, this little lesson today is about science and economics for me, and what I have learned from uh, my parents, basically. Um, we cannot pay people on macro quantity in disparity to the people that work on a micro level in a small scale. There can't be that much of a disparity in economics. It's going to fail us all. One. Of course, there'll be some people that are a bit wealthier than others, and that's just the way it goes. And I mean, being rich isn't all that, in my opinion. Um, but about science, science cannot just be technologically based and of the futuristic based. For me, science is also to be in a micro level. Example. Okay, I'll give you an example. I had a close member of my family who was in a car crash and had a major, major bump on his head due to that car crash. Immediately, we were in a rural setting somewhere on this earth, I'm not going to say where. An elder woman who was very, very wise knew exactly what to do. She picked up some plants, grabbed it with her hand, and put the roots and the juice of the roots on the bump of this family member. And the bump went away immediately, like that. And so these keepers of the natural world, these older people, these indigenous people that do small farming, that know the plant not in a scientific way, but in a organic way and in a spiritual way, are so invaluable to our future, and they must be paid accordingly, and not too rich, because money makes you greedy, okay? But that these for example, like I said, these indigenous peoples, they know. They know a lot more than the scientists do sometimes. And that is why, in that sense, it must be preserved. I hope this makes sense. This is a very shortened version of science and organic spiritual relationship to nature. And so science can't be the spearheading, as we know it, of dissecting every single part of every molecule that's ever lived on this earth, because in the end we're just going to implode ourselves with science. And it's got to be balanced with the very ancient wisdoms that were used for millions of years on our planet. And there has to be a fusion of that. And that is my opinion on science and economics today. So, thank you, everybody, and more jobs to come. Thank you very much.